All right, welcome to our new project. This one's going to be one that invites you to step into the role of both designer and author. We'll be using Adobe Illustrator to create iconography, and that's why I assigned the pre-study of Illustrator to catch anybody who hasn't had that training up to a little speed. Now, if you've had some training with Illustrator, you'll find it much easier. But we're going to use it to create iconography and visual markers that honor under-recognized individuals, events, or moments. And these subjects may be historical, contemporary, or entirely fictional upon your decision. I did give you 3 different categories of what I'd like you to focus on to give you just a little bit of framework to get you started. It's an opportunity to enhance design skills at the same time you integrate your visual literacy with storytelling. You'll be crafting images and worlds, and you'll do this by layering text, symbolism, and design to tell a story or to reimagine familiar ones in a new way. To frame this analytically, we draw from the tradition of speculative fiction. Now, speculative fiction allows us to project alternate realities that mirror our own, but they diverge in meaningful ways. They are imagined worlds that often share the same cultural, political, or ecological backgrounds and prehistories as ours, but they stretch, twist, and amplify it to reveal deeper truths. You've seen this in something like the contemporary pop culture of the multiverse. Think about the narratives of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, for example. They use alternate timelines and advanced technologies not just for the spectacle, but to explore things like identity and power and even moral complexity. In this way, science fiction at its core is not about gadgets or space travel. It's about us, humans. Technology in these stories is often a narrative device, a kind of deceit that allows us to confront adversities of our own time and place. In the project, I want you to do something similar. I want use the Illustrator software not just to design, but also to explore and speculate. Create visual markers that act as portals. They should invite viewers to imagine what could have been, what might still be, or what has always existed beneath the surface. Whether you choose to honor a forgotten pioneer or activist, invent a fictional moment of history, or reinterpret a myth through contemporary culture, your work will be grounded both in design and a narrative. You should be creating meaning, not just aesthetics, not just pretty pictures. So let's begin by asking who or what deserves to be seen and how you can design that to make it visible, powerful, poetic, and/or provocative.